welcome to the gateway to Carlos Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Carlos Martinez, one of the biggest arms in the game of baseball. Electric fastball, 95 to 99 miles an hour with movement up, down, in, and out of the zone. Powerhouse slider, and I mean as good as any slider in baseball. His changeup has gotten better. If Carlos Martinez brings his A game, he has the chance to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the mound.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, man, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's coming off a multi-home run game, and when you start hitting 2 home runs or more in a game, that means you are swinging the bat pretty darn good. I want to see how they attack him this time around.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Andrew Miller, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
How good was this guy last year? How about an ERA in the low ones? You have any idea how hard that is to do? We'll see if he can get off to a good start in this one and have another one of those magical seasons back-to-back.
Chop toward the second baseman. Alomar gloves it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Garcia is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And he struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He brings a 4-for-12 line. He also has 1 home run. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Hit to third. Moustakas has it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Stepping up now, Dante Bichette. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
The next 0-2. Popped him up. Baez shading to his right. And the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jim Edmonds. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kane going back onto the grass hill and gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Paul DeJong is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path. He'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
Mike Moustakas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Another 0-2 coming, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo home run. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
The next 0-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. A soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Another 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Another try at 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now at the plate, Andrew Miller. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Jorge Posada will lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The pitcher, Carlos Martinez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Reyes on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, number 8.
Now to the plate, Albert Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
It's a swinging bunt up the line.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Alomar ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the... In now is Lorenzo Cain back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Bell has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Next for the Mets, Frank Thomas.